There have been many great inventors throughout history: Leonardo da Vinci, Thomas Edison, Steve Jobs. But you've heard of them, so here are a few you really need to hear about. Augmented reality glasses for construction projects that haven't happened yet. When human ping pong players just aren't good enough for you. If this invention doesn't make the inventor a millionaire, then there's clearly no justice in the world. Have you ever wondered how they wash an entire airplane? Well, wonder no more. It's a delivery robot, a foolproof way to deliver your groceries, unless it encounters a pothole. This is the Unitree Go2 Pro Robot Dog. Amazing, but you still have to pick up its robotic poop. Technology continues to evolve. An updated new generation electric wheelchair made by JBH Medical. Just in case if this one works, an ingenious bug catching machine. Bionic technology continuing to evolve as showcased by Esper Bionics. The term moving house has never been meant as literally as this. While a little bit unsettling, it's still very fascinating to look at. This kind of reminds me of a robot sidekick character that you would have in a video game or something. This matcha maker scores high on the ASMR scale. This stroller costs $1,600, although I don't really think this is a stroller anymore at this point. This is pretty much just a mech for your baby.
Downhill, the motors will spin backwards. That way you're more controlled when you're going downhill.
A microclimate air helmet, the essential gadget you didn't know you needed. Dexterous ball manipulation with a four-legged robot, just like a non-robotic four-legged dog can do. It's a solar-powered lawnmower, not great for countries with terrible weather. The Aura Smart Ring. Why get married when you can have a ring like this instead? Ladies and gentlemen, Motoroid 2 AI, the bike of the future. Finally, we've got hoverboards. Well, kind of. This is the Motorola bendable phone, but please don't bend your existing phone just to try it out. Are you getting too much screen time? Well, with these you could just beam it straight into your eyes instead.
Augmented reality laptop. It's probably the first ever of its kind. Got a standard laptop with a processor in it, no screen because the screen is being delivered through the AR glasses.
The Xiaomi Air Purifier, being put through its paces. This is the Smog Tower in Delhi, an innovative anti-pollution method. For digital writing, you need a smart pen, and this is the smartest. True Rest, a weird but effective way to relax on board a plane. The TUG helicopter landing pad, the safest and most well-designed of its kind. If you think the best kind of car is one you don't have to drive, then this could be the automobile for you. Traveling to the moon but only taking hand luggage? Then this mini moon rover is for you. Shoes created by a 3D printer. Quite literally the next step in sneakers. The future of kitchens is here. Ingeniously designed windows, but where do you hang the curtains? If you, like many people, really despise putting up your tent, then it may be time to invest in one of these. It's an automatic car umbrella, because even your car doesn't enjoy being hot and wet. When medical technology meets mechanics. With this ingenious innovation, you'll never accidentally dump your load in an awkward place, or end up in a Retrocast Idiots in Cars video doing exactly that. Installing the Air Topper mid-size short bed on a Toyota Tacoma. This is called a pitch hopper, and here's a demonstration of what it does. The Tyrodynamics XP4 aircraft, complete with foldable wings. It's the Diablo self-balancing wheeled leg robot. What a sweet little guy. If kids start flying drones like this around your neighborhood, then you've got a big problem. If you need a winter wonderland at short notice, then get yourself an alpine snow gun. A highly sophisticated way to unload a truck. We've seen someone who didn't need a screen. Now here's someone who doesn't need a keyboard either. Here's a big and much scarier brother for the tiny moon rover we saw earlier. It's a crutch, but it's a chair. That's right, it's a crutch chair. It's a hot tub boat on the River Thames, which is vastly preferable to taking a dip in the River Thames. Apparently, 3D printers can even create tissues now. It's enough to make you weep for joy. This is the Qualcomm Snapdragon concept car, for drivers who don't want to draw attention to themselves. Here's a pen that quite clearly hates gravity. Finally, something that means we humans no longer have to empty the cat litter. These robot artists have been kidnapped and forced to draw pictures against their will. Nah, only joking. This is a robot wall scribbler. The Las Vegas sphere being kind of weird. Hang on, what kind of witchcraft is this? It's an automatic car park. And yes, it's only for rich people. The maiden voyage of a genuine real-life flying car. This Humvee has a shape-shifting wheel track mechanism that transitions from a round wheel to a triangular track and back again. Check out the spaces this wheeled inspection robot can squeeze itself into. Mowing the lawn is boring. Why not make it a bit more rock and roll by adding a motorbike? If this machine doesn't get your hands clean, then nothing will. a car seat that makes life much easier for those with disabilities. This is one of the heavy robotics inspection robots. How come Wall-E got his own movie but this little guy didn't? If you're sick of drones flying around everywhere these days, then you might be pleased to see one being used as an intelligent firefighting solution. I'm not entirely sure what a mountain board is for, but I know I want one. You're looking at Mantis, the biggest all-terrain operational hexapod robot in the world. Squeamish about spiders? Then you need one of these. Well, here it is. The mountain board doing exactly what it was designed for. This amphibious ATV-UTV can be used for flood rescue, flood recovery, and accessing difficult duck hunting and fishing spots. And yes, it even looks cool. This robot is designed to collect unconscious people, or worse. The SwimVest Mark I is the first face-up airbag system designed specifically for swimmers, allowing them to go about their activity unhindered, but still protected. This is a float ski, and here's a handy demonstration.
Distribute your weight evenly between the two skis and glide like this. And the more confident you get, the longer your strides can be.
Believe it or not, this actually allows one person to dive into someone else's body. Fusion enables body surrogacy by allowing two people to share the same point of view of two persons, a surrogate and an operator. These are bionic boots, and how they haven't shown up in a Marvel movie yet is a mystery. We've seen every other kind of VR thing lately, so why not VR shoes? Yes, jetpacks not only exist, but there's a race you can enter. And speaking on jetpacks, here's another guy who made a sci-fi dream a reality. This tool balancer helps eliminate fatigue and injury risks, so you can optimize labor hours and productivity when using heavy breakers and combi hammers. This wheelchair attachment is designed to enhance mobility, providing numerous benefits and features that make daily life easier and more enjoyable. The U.S. Air Force's Agility Prime program develops advanced air mobility solutions that could have military applications. And from that initiative came this incredible machine, dubbed the Flying Sports Car. the world's weirdest and smallest helicopter. These scientists are creating futuristic furniture that can move around and autonomously change its shape.
Elderly person or person who cannot move easily, to make an apartment that will have furniture that helps the person. That means, for instance, a table approaching the person to bring medicine or a glass of water.
This is the LifeStraw personal water filter that claims to make any water source drinkable. These crazy bikes are designed to be built by the rider themselves. The objective of this creation is to redefine how your computer and workstation work with you, to support you being more productive, comfortable, and healthy. Welcome to the Truck Surf Hotel. It does what it says on the label. A robot enthusiast's dream and an arachnophobe's nightmare. No sore human backs are needed ever again. Firefighting, robot style. It's a snow melting machine, but you knew that, didn't you? The company Ubionic claims that this is the first wearable robotic device that will evolve the human race into something new, to turn the native human into an augmented human. You can throw your crayons away. Thanks to the laser cube, art has well and truly entered the 21st century. An amazing solution to a very common problem. River cleaning is the new and effective solution to stop the pollution of the oceans, collecting waste from the rivers before it reaches the sea. There's no need to invent an excuse for why you haven't subscribed yet. Just click subscribe instead. It's much easier.